Hi everyone, I'm Nick from FitTallahassee.com. I'm a massage therapist and I'm here to tell you about correct ergonomics. Ergonomics are very important in everything from selling a car to giving a great massage, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So the first thing that you want to do is always support your joints. For example, when you're using your thumb, most people think that you massage like this. This is not the case, however. In real time, you can actually harm the tendons and muscles that are connected right here. So instead, what I do is I take my finger and I support it with my other fingers, for example. This allows for correct administration of pressure, and also it's easier for you. Another thing I wanted to talk about is using other things besides the hands. Now, the hands are often misconstrued as the only things that massage therapy has to offer. Now, using the forearm, you can do a rolling, you can use your elbow, and I'm also going to tell you a few other tricks. Right now I'm going to tell you how to use the forearm. So if you're sitting somebody in a chair, the most important thing is that you are not doing, you're not pushing or forcing. They can feel it, and you'll know why in a second. So for example, if you're going to be touching on the shoulders, a good way to do that without harming yourself is to simply roll your forearm. Now it looks very simple, and it is. You can start from the neck and work your way down. And this is a very light pressure because I'm higher up. Now if Jen were sitting on the ground, which she will in a moment, it'll be much easier to administer pressure. But for elderly and for people who don't need that much pressure, this is a perfect way to do it. Another way to do it is using, like I was describing earlier, the thumb, making sure that you have a good foundation of support. You can take your hand and easily press in and out as they are breathing. So take a deep breath in, Jen. As she exhales, I'm going to follow her in, making sure not to push too hard, but maintaining a safe edge. Now you can do this all over the body. First thing you want to do is have the person make sure that they're comfortable. Are you comfortable, Jen?
Yes.
Great. So, now that Jen is comfortable, you're going to want to help her to stabilize by pressing your foot as close to the buttocks as possible. Meanwhile, making sure the curvature of the spine is somewhat straight. You'll know why in a second. So, I'll ask Jen to take a deep breath. I'll use my palms, and as she exhales, I'll just slowly pour my weight as if there is a hole in a bag of rice. And she's going to inhale, I'll release, and then go like this. So we're going to be palming 3 different ways. And the last palm is going to be like this. Just notice how her spine is erect, and I'm not really doing too much. How does that feel, Jen?
I feel awesome.
Great. So you see, you don't really need too much in the way of force. It's really just pouring weight. Another thing that you can do, you can allow your knee to get right behind the back. You can also use your forearm in this case. A lot of times when people don't have a lot of meat, you want to make sure to compensate by making sure that you're not harming them. So just check in and enjoy. Here at Fit Tallahassee, Nick signing off.